Tonight, these four people meet to compete for the prizes of a lifetime on The Price is Right, presented by Lever Brothers, makers of New Blue Liquid Whisk, the liquid way to your cleanest wash, and by Imperial. Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread, yet costs so much less. And now, your host on The Price is Right, and here he is, Bill Allen.
Hello there. There we all are. Thank you, and welcome. Welcome to The Price is Right. Happy to have all of you with us. A little later on, we'll announce the winner of our fabulous spring showcase, so why don't you stick around, because the winner might very well be you, who can tell. But right now, let's us meet four nice people. First of all, we have our champion. She is back for her third consecutive week, Mrs. Gloria Turnquist, a housewife from, I still haven't learned to say it, Wayzata?
That's wonderful, Bill, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's wonderful, Minnesota, and thus far, she has won $30,952. Good. Gloria, I want to ask this. How is the town of Wayzata taking your success?
Well, they've been thrilled, Bill. The first 2 weeks, I was a great celebrity. But last week, Wayzata won the state basketball tournament, so now I'm just a little celebrity again.
Well, we'll have to...
But very pleased with my Wayzata.
I hope you are. That was the high school won the basketball
That's right,
tournament, huh?
Bill.
Let's say hello to Mr. Schaefer Dean. That's a nice name. A student from, here's another, Eufaula, Alabama?
Right. No, I'm a student from Huntington College.
Oh, but where are you from?
Eufaula, Alabama.
Eufaula.
That's very good pronunciation.
E-U-F-A. Thank you, sir. Is this your first trip to New York, Schaefer?
Well, no, sir. As a matter of fact, I came up with my parents when I was 12 years old. But I consider it my first trip.
In other words, you're here on chaperone this time. Is
That's
that
right.
on this way, Schaefer? Mrs. Ann Ward, a housewife from Brooklyn. Any children, Ann?
Not yet, Bill, but we're expecting one on the 5th of next month.
5th of next month? That's very interesting. You win the championship and stay here for 3 weeks, and we'll have 2 champions. Mr. David Barry, an engineer from Newport, Rhode Island. What kind of work do you do, Dave?
I work for the Navy, Bill. I work in a group that designs torpedoes.
Well, happy to have all of you here. And before we start our game, I'd like to give each of you a wonderful gift from Lever Brothers, a full year's supply of Dove. There you are for all of you. Now then, let's play The Price is Right. I think you all know how it works. You bid for the merchandise we present. Go as high as you want, stop whenever you want. It goes to the person who bids the highest without going over the actual retail value. Big winner at the end of the show comes back next week, takes on 3. You know how it works, don't you, Miss Turnquist?
I certainly do.
There you are. Take on 3 new challenges. Now, if you're all ready, take a look over there at the draperies to your left, and let's see the first item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
A fabulous seal coat. An exquisite design from the studio of famed Schiaparelli in luxurious full-length styling, made of elegant Matara seal. The dramatic beauty of the coat is enhanced by a lush tuxedo front of blue iris mink. You'll be wrapped in the luxury of this magnificent mink-trimmed seal coat if the price is right. Price Authority, Schiaparelli Furs, New York.
Well, there you are, and it's going to belong to somebody. Can I touch? I love the way they feel. Isn't it? Now, it's going to go to somebody. Miss Turnquist, we're going to begin with you naturally, as we always do, position number 1, so you open the bidding any old place.
Oh, Bill, it's so cold in Minnesota, too.
It sure is. Won't be cold now.
I'll bid $500.
Opener of $500. Mr. Schaefer Dean, I suppose you have someone you can give that to, sir, have you not?
I have many people I could give that to, yes, sir.
Well, you're going to be in trouble with a lot of them when you get back, but go ahead. It's $500 to you, Mr. Dean.
I'll bid $700.
Thank you, sir. Mrs. Ward, ma'am.
I'll say $900.
And Mr. Barry?
$1,200, Bill.
$1,200 back to you, Mrs. Turnquist.
$1,500.
15 to you, Schaefer Dean.
$1,700.
$1,700, Mrs. Ward.
I'll say $1,950, Bill.
1950. Mr. Barry, it's $1,950 to you.
$2,300.
$2,300 is the bid. Back to our starting bidder, our champion. Make up your own mind now. Don't let anyone push you.
I'll freeze.
You may. Mr. Dean, you're 17, tops 23.
I'll make that 24.
Thank you, sir. Mrs. Ward, you're 1950.
I'll say 26.
Mr. Barry, you are 2,300.
27, Bill.
Mr. Dean, there are only 3 of you left. Mr. Dean, you're 2,400. Top is 27. Make up your own mind now. Nobody knows any more than you do.
I'll freeze, Bill.
All right. 2 of you left. Mrs. Ward, you're 26. Top is $2,700.
I'll say $28.50, Bill.
Mr. Barry, you're 27. Top is $28.50. There are only two of you left.
$29.50.
Mrs. Ward, you're $28.50. Only two of you left.
I think I'll stay there.
Huh?
I'll freeze.
You freeze? It's over that fast, then. Now, let me review the bidding from left to right. $1,500, $2,400, $2,850, $2,950, and there's your seal coat right there. Now, there. Retail value. Ready? $3,100. Mr. Barry, you are the winner. Congratulations. Will you pass that over to Mr. Barry? $3,100 bonus. Mr. Barry, you have a bonus. Now, if you'll just excuse me, I'm going to step behind the turntable for just a moment, but don't you go away. You still out there, Mr. Barry?
I'm here.
All right, don't go away now. You, no, not yet.
Boy.
Now, wait. This is very important. Give me the other bit now. All right, now, thank you, Toma. All right, there. You have, your wife has a beautiful fur coat, and we thought, sir, it would only be fair to give you a coat to match so you will look snazzy. So for your bonus, sir, we have for you...
Just what I need, Bill.
Isn't that lovely? You will be the hit. And, we're not finished yet. To complete the ensemble, we have for you this. There you are.
Very good.
Gee, I just saw myself on a monitor, and I'd like to forget it. Now, now that you and your wife are ready to step out in style, we would like to add this touch of glamour. Would you pass that? And be very careful not to drop it. Just like that. Pass that right along over there. We have that. Now open it up. It is, as you see, a fabulous diamond ring. There you are. Now take it out of the box. Isn't that a beautiful diamond?
No diamond.
No diamond?
Just the ring.
Isn't that a shame? Well, that's life. Some days nothing goes right, that's all. No, actually, the ring setting is empty right now because, we hate to admit this, the diamond is still in the rough, sir. But it is waiting for you to pick it up at a diamond mine in South Africa. You and your wife are going to fly to South Africa by way of Sabena Belgian World Airlines, round-trip economy class aboard a luxurious DC-7C, non-stop from New York to Brussels, the heart of Europe, then on to an exciting 2 weeks vacation in Johannesburg, South Africa. And when you bring back the diamond in the rough, Mr. Johnston of Johnston Jewels Limited of the Waldorf Astoria is going to cut your diamond and complete that empty setting with a beautiful 3-carat solitaire diamond. Congratulations.
Oh, boy. That's tremendous.
That nice?
It sure is. That's wonderful.
Say there, we'll have another terrific item in a moment, but do you ever run across any interesting conversations when you're loading up at the supermarket? Huh?
Hi, Jenny. Hi. I bought out the store.
You sure did, sweetie.
But don't tell me you're still paying 70 cents for a table spread. We like the taste. That's the best reason to get Imperial. It tastes the same.
Yes, Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread, yet costs so much less. Let me show you why Imperial is able to make that guarantee. Here we have 2 stacks of hot pancakes. I place a pat of the 70-cent spread on one, a pat of Imperial on the other. Now watch how they melt, for no matter how fine the flavor of a table spread, it must melt right to taste right. And Imperial is made to taste like and to melt like the 70-cent spread. See, they melt alike, they taste alike. Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread. And like the 70-cent spread, Imperial should always be kept refrigerated.
Mr. Barry, half your coat came off on my blue suit. I'll let you collect it after the show. Everybody all set to go? Watch the turntable. Here's our next item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
It's a piano and an organ, both played on one keyboard. A beautiful Story and Clark piano with symphonic organ, fashioned of light walnut with brass accents in an elegant console design of Italian classic styling. It has a standard piano keyboard, plus a built-in symphonic organ system, played by selecting the voices of the organ on the control panel. and the piano and organ can be played at the same time. This magnificent instrument is yours to play beautiful music if yours is the best bid. Price Authority, Story and Clark Piano Company, Chicago, Illinois.
Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Hal. Hal Hester doing the honors. Thank you ever so much. Now then, let me run down briefly what you're bidding for. You're bidding for the Story and Clark piano with symphonic organ. It's a 2-in-1 proposition. Now, we're going to start with position number 2. That is you, Mr. Dean, so you begin anywhere you want. Oh, that's beautiful.
I'll start with $800.
$800 is an opening bid. Mrs. Ward, to you.
I bid $900.
$900. Mr. Barry.
Gee, I have a daughter who's just about that age, Bill. I'll make it $1,200.
$1,200. All right, Ms. Turnquist, to you.
I'll make it $1,300.
$1,300 back to Mr. Dean, our starting bidder.
I'll make it $1,500.
$1,500 it is. Mrs. Ward, you're at $900.
I'll say I'm sorry, your bid was 16?
He's 15.
15. I'll say 1650.
1650 it is. Final bids. Mr. Barry, this is your last shot at it. Your $1,200, top of 1656.
I'll say $2,300, Bill.
$2,300. Ms. Turnquist, you're 13. This is your last bid, if you care to make it.
I'll freeze.
You may. Mr. Dean, you're 15. Tops 23. Your final bid.
I'll make it $2,500, Bill.
25. Now, there's one more bidder. That's Mrs. Ward. You were at 1650. Top is $2,300, Mrs. Ward.
I'm going to freeze.
You're going to freeze, and
Yes.
it's all over. The bids then. $1,300, $2,500, $1,650, and $2,300. Here's your Story and Clark piano and symphonic organ. And in here is the actual retail value, which is, boy, is somebody close. Somebody is only $5 over. Remember, before I announce it, it goes to the person who bids the highest without going over. The retail value, $1,645. The winner, Mrs. Turnquist, who is the highest without going over. Congratulations. Isn't that lovely? And I'm awfully sorry. Bonus. Miss Turnquist, now that you have a bonus, I want to ask you, do you like dinner music at all?
Oh, that's my very favorite.
Oh, I'm glad, because now that you have a piano organ to supply the music, this then should be able to take care of the dinner. Look at it coming out here. A complete hostess set for 12 by Empire Crafts that includes a beautiful 94-piece service of Princess China in the elegant Riviera pattern, plus nobility quadruple plated silver flatware in the luxurious Magic Moment pattern.
Oh, Bill, Oh, Bill, we've just been married 3 years, and I have the worst dishes. I don't have anything.
Well, you don't have any more. There are 127 pieces of fine silver plate, and in addition, 29 pieces of imported lead crystal glassware, including wine decanters, carafes, and a candelabrum. Now, all of that goes on your dinner table. Over it, you will have this bonus, an elegant chandelier. There it is coming down. This is an artistic design by Globe Lighting Products with French gold finish on delicately curved arms and graceful drop crystal prisms and rosettes. Oh, incidentally, when you have to change a light bulb in your new chandelier, do it the easy way with this bonus. Take a look behind you. There it is. Yeah, I bet they will. Now, this is the Miracle Stargazer Ferris wheel for the backyard. It has all metal seats, and as you can see, it is wheeling about a colorful framework in baked enamel candy stripe design. I hasten to add that the children riding therein do not go with the bonus. They all have to be home and in bed in about a half an hour. However, it's all yours. Congratulations to you from The Price is Right. Now we're all ready with the name of the winner of the spring showcase. That was the one that we've been showing you now for the past 3 weeks. Before we do anything else, here are the official prices of each of the items in the showcase. Check them carefully against your own estimates. All right, Brother Pardo.
First, the Edsel station wagon, priced at $3,000.13. Second, the Edsel convertible, its price, $3,490.33. Third, the leather mode coat retailing for $85. Fourth, the Polaroid land camera priced at $126. Fifth, the Excello lawnmower, its price $349.50. Sixth, the fishing rod and reel, together priced at $77.45. And finally, the mink stole, its price $1,500. All adding up to a grand total of $8,628.41, the price of the entire spring showcase. Now, Bill Cullen, what's the winning bid, please?
Well, Donald, the winning bid is right on the nose, $8,628.41, the exact price of the entire spring showcase. We had a 12-way tie. In accordance with our rules, we held a bidding runoff on one of the items in the showcase, specifically the mink stole. Two persons again tied. We then asked each of these two persons to send us a telegram with the bid on the rod and reel, the price of which, you remember, $77.45. Now, the telegrams are in. The tie is finally broken with a bid of $62.50 for the rod and reel, and the winner of the entire spring showcase is Elizabeth Wright, Fort Worth, Texas. There you have it. Our heartiest congratulations to you, Mrs. Wright. Arrangements for you to receive all the items in the spring showcase will, of course, be made immediately. Now, next week, we're going to start a brand new showcase with 7 exciting convertible items in it. Now, you be sure to join us, because somebody must win the showcase, and it might just as well be you. Hope it is. And everybody all set, thank you for waiting. Once again, we direct your attention to your left. Here's our next item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
A fabulous salad bar. A beautiful custom-built design by Lee Drexler and Fred Zandel that measures 7 feet long and is made of birch. It has a Formica work counter and is fully equipped with 24 salad bowls, a variety of large serving bowls, and an assortment of 60 spices, plus all the other implements for serving salads and a blender. In addition, there's a collection of rival appliances, including a salad maker and meat grinder combination, and an Isomatic portable electric ice crusher, and the rival Canomatic that adjusts to all size cans. In the base section, there's a vegetable bin, a built-in refrigerator, and a freezer. And on the side, decorative snack tables. This unique custom-built salad bar is yours if you make the best bid. Price Authority, Lee Drexler Design Associates, New York.
Thank you, Don, Tony, and June. Oh, you're bidding for the salad bar, complete with built-in refrigerator and freezer and all the accessories. Now then, we begin with position number 3. That is you, Mrs. Ward. Start anywhere you'd like.
I'll start at $500.
$500, says Mrs. Ward. Mr. Barry.
$700.
$700 to Mrs. Turnquist.
$900.
$900 to Mr. Dean.
$950.
Thank you, sir. Mrs. Ward, you're at 5.
I'll say $1,025. I'm steering clear of 50.
You watch those 50s after what they did to you last time. Mr. Barry.
$1250.
$1250. See, he went to 50s. Now, Miss Turnquist, you're at 9.
I'll say $1,500.
15 even. Mr. Dean, you're at $950.
I'll bid $1,550.
$1,550. Mrs. Ward,
At $1,025,
you're $125, yes.
I'm going to freeze.
You may. Mr. Barry, you're $1250. Top is $1,550.
I'll freeze.
There are only 2 of you left now. You're 15. Top's $1,550, Mrs. Turnquist.
I'll say $1,551.
Mr. Dean, you're $1,550. Top is $1,551. The buzzer means you each get one more bid. This is your last bid, Mr. Dean.
$1,600.
Even 16. Miss Turnquist, you're $1,551. Top is $1,600, and you have the final bid in the game. This will end it. 5 seconds.
Who, me?
Miss Turnquist, yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
pardon me.
It's all right.
What was the last bid, Bill?
16, you're $1,551.
I'll say $1,601.
Okay, and that does it. The bids from left to right, $1,601. Mr. Dean, $1,600. Mrs. Ward, $1,025. Mr. Barry, $1,250. And over to your right, we have the salad bar. Take a look at it, because somebody probably is going to possess it. Retail value. Exactly $2,212.95. Mrs. Turnquist, it is yours. That dollar bid works. $22,12.95. There you are.
Oh, Bill, I we just bought a new house, and I can certainly use that, and I make
hope you-
terrible salads.
Well,
This
you'll
will
make
help
good
me,
ones
I'm
now.
sure.
Oh, by the way, your new salad bar will be transported to your home by Allied Van Lines, the world's leading household goods movers. So it'll be there before you can almost say Jack Robinson. Safe. Which words mean a successful wash day to you? Clean, white, bright, spotless, or sweet smelling? Well, now, Blue Liquid Whisk here is all of those words and more. It's also pleasure and pride and satisfaction every time. You see, Whisk is the newest way to wash, a big improvement, a giant step ahead. Not only in how you do the wash, but in the results as well. Blue Whisk is for everything. Now, you just toss it into the machine, and it's a concentrated solution, so a little bit of it goes a long way. Now, because it is a liquid, Whisk dissolves instantly, gives you full-time, hard-working suds. It penetrates fast and thoroughly and reaches every last speck of soil and dirt. And by every speck, I mean tough stains, too, that powders simply can't budge. Now, because it's a liquid, you can apply Whisk directly on the spot. Let its full strength break up the soil or stain as only a liquid can. And then you wash right along with the other things. And shortly, you'll have whites to be proud of and colored things with a newer and a fresher look. And stains will be gone. So why don't you get some Whisk liquidy quick? You try it, and you see. It's the liquid way to your cleanest wash. If everybody's ready, take another look, this time at the curtains directly to your left there behind. And here's our final item going up for bids on The Price is Right.
A Continental convertible. The Continental Mark IV, a dramatic luxury car with white sidewall tires. It's designed in brilliant red with matching imported leather upholstery and equipped with every power feature, including power steering, power brakes, a 6-way power seat, and power vent windows. It has tinted glass, travel tuner radio, heater and defroster, chrome curb guards, and electric window lifts, plus the exclusive Continental retractable safety glass rear window. This fabulous Continental Mark IV convertible will be your family's new car, if the price is right. Price Authority, Ford Motor Company, Detroit, Michigan.
Thank you, Don. And Tony, you just won the driving contest of the week. Real good. Now, let me remind you, you were bidding for the Continental Mark IV convertible at its FOB delivered price, Detroit, Michigan. Understood? We want an opening bid on this one of at least $2,000. You may bid more than $2,000 if you'd like. Mr. Barry, we start with you.
$2,500.
Mr. Barry says $2,500. We now have minimums of $100. You may go over $100 if you like. Mrs. Turnquist.
I'll say 3,000.
Mr. Dean, sir.
3,500.
Mrs. Ward.
3,800.
Mr. Barry, you're at 25.
43.
43, Mrs. Turnquist.
4,500.
Mr. Dean, you're 35. Top is 45. You'd be the hit of school in that.
$4,600, Bill.
Okay.
Oh,
Mrs. Ward,
we don't have a car, Bill, and I would just love to have it.
you'll have it if you do this right.
4,900.
Mr. Barry, you're 43.
53.
Mrs. Turnquist, you're 45. Top is 53.
5,500.
Mr. Dean.
$5,600.
Mrs. Ward. Final bids. You're 49, Mrs. Ward. Top's 56. This is your final bid. 5 seconds, Mrs. Ward.
I'll freeze.
Mr.
Bill.
Barry, you're 53. Top is 56. Your final bid.
59.
Mrs. Turnquist, you're 55. Top is 59. This is your final bid.
6,000.
Mr. Dean, you're in the driver's seat. You're 56. Top is 6,000. This is the last bid of the game. Five seconds.
$6,100.
Okay. I think the audience knows more about automobiles than anybody. Actual retail value, actual prices, $6,000, $6,100, $4,900, $5,900. Everybody cross their fingers. I have my own idea on this, and I'm right. Retail value, $7,075.20. Mr. Dean, it is yours. There you are. $7,075. It's yours. How do you like that? Oh, man, you are home free. Our bids are instantaneously recorded on our tote machines made by the American Totalizator Company, a subsidiary of Universal Controls Incorporated. Now then, we'll be back here with the final scores and, of course, the name of the big winner in just a moment as soon as we have the final tabulation all made up. However, right now, here is our beauty expert, Miss Natalie Corr, to tell you something you ought to know about skin care.
Everyone knows that cleanliness is essential to beautiful skin. And, of course, soap can get you clean. But whether you know it or not, soap can also dry and irritate your skin. And that's why you should stop using soap and start using Dove. You see, all soaps contain alkali, and any doctor will tell you it's the alkali in soap that dries your skin. But Dove can't dry, can't irritate your skin the way soaps do, because there's not a trace of alkali in it. Pure white Dove is 100% mild. And what's more, every bar of Dove is 1/4 cleansing cream, 1/4 rich cleansing cream. Dove leaves your face, throat, hands, all of you soft, smooth, younger looking. There's absolutely no other toilet bar like it. Why, with Dove, the everyday active washing becomes good for your skin. So always buy Dove instead of soap. Soap dries, soap irritates, but Dove creams while you wash. Leaves your skin soft, smooth, younger looking. Pure white Dove. You'll love it.
Thank you, Natalie. Okay, now it's time for the final accounting, so let's go to Don Pardo and find out all about the scores. Donald?
Bill, here we are. Mrs. Turnquist has won the piano, the organ, the hostess set, the chandelier and the Ferris wheel, and the salad bar for a total of $7,384. Mr. Dean has won the car for a total of $7,075. And Mrs. Ward, we're sorry you didn't win anything, but we do have for you a handsome Barker lounger with floating action comfort, the Nantucket model in a charming early American print. Congratulations to you, Mrs. Ward. And Mr. Barry has won the fur coat and the raccoon coat, the derby, the ring, the setting, and the trip for a total of $8,932. There we are, Bill.
Well, that was a close one. With $8,932, we have a brand new champion. It is Mr. David Barry of Newport, Rhode Island, an engineer. Congratulations, Mr. Barry. Mrs. Turnquist, in your tenor here, you've done $38,337. Mr. Dean, our thanks to you. Mrs. Ward, our sincere thanks to you. Thanks to all of you for being with us. Mr. Barry and I will be back again next week. And for a look at our brand new showcase, why don't you join us again next week when The Price is Right will be brought to you by Lever Brothers. We'll see you then, or tomorrow morning on the daytime Price is Right program. Thanks a lot for being with us. We'll see you again next week, same time. So long, everybody. Bye.
The Price is Right has been brought to you by Dove, the amazing new bath and beauty bar that cleans your skin while you wash. And by New Blue Liquid Whisk, the liquid way to your cleanest wash. Lever Brothers unconditionally guarantee satisfaction or your money back. Travel arrangements for guests of The Price is Right have been arranged by American Airlines, first with jets across the USA. Gowns by Cameo Evening Fashions. The Price is Right is a Mark Goodson Bill Todman production in association with the NBC Television Network. This is Don Pardo speaking.
Hold that dial. Stay right where you are. This is Milton Berle. The beautiful Yvonne DiCarlo, the sensational Four Lads, join me next in color over most of these NBC stations.